Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be awesome. We'll have some fun here. So I know some of my subscribers and some of my friends. They always advise me, why are you giving these clowns and these trolls the attention? That's what they want. They want the attention. And listen, my friends are right. They're absolutely 100% correct. Don't feed the trolls. I know. Don't give them any attention. But that's not what I'm doing. Okay? That's not what I'm doing. Okay? And that's what I'm trying to emphasize in this video. I like to cook my trolls and I like to profit from my trolls. You see? I don't do anything for no reason, just willy-nilly. Everything that I do, there's a reason for it. This is not by accident. This video is not by accident. Nothing you see is by accident. Everything is calculated. Everything is thought out. All right. So one of the reasons that I do this, it's not to give these clowns the attention. I do this is to profit money, to make videos. I need a content, right? This helps me with the content. Okay. This gives me opportunity to make money off of these idiots. So that's what I'm doing with this video. Okay, it's not for me to give the trolls some spotlight. It's to really make money off of them by exposing their stupidity. The more they type, the more comments they leave, the more fake accounts they make, the more they are engaged down in the comment sections, the more ad revenue I make. And the more videos I make about them and the more I expose them, that equals more money. Remember, I'm here to make money. So why not make money out of these fools? If they're going to waste my time with stupid comments, ridiculous, moronic comments, and we're going to go through the one of them, why not make money off of them? Why not profit money? And that's exactly what I'm doing. So for my friends, I understand what you're saying. I get it. But I also want you to understand that I'm profiting money off of them. I'm making money off of these clowns. Why not? So, I just want to clarify that, to my friends. Okay? I'm not doing this, because I got triggered. Nothing can trigger me. All right? I've been doing this for 12 years. All right? I dealt with the clowns. I know how to deal with the clowns. Okay? I'm an old dog. I've been around. Okay? And I know how to run the YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for 12 years. All right? So, nothing can trigger me. Believe me. Only Xbox can trigger me. Only Xbox can trigger me when their app doesn't work. Yep. Only Xbox can trigger me. Which you did yesterday. All right, so here we go. Let's go with this guy, Eddie Anderson, 9399. All right, this guy created many fake accounts with disposable emails. And I know who this guy is. I know everything. Believe me. I can tell you which IP address he's using. I can tell you from where he originates from. I can tell you all I need to know about this guy. But I don't care. I don't care. I see, people on the internet are not that important to me. Because I don't care about you. I don't know you. Even if I can pull up your information, find out who you are, etc., etc., I don't care. You can pull up my information, find out who I am, a zip code, and this, and that. But what are you going to do? Buy a plane ticket, come visit me? Well, come visit me. What am I going to do? Buy a plane ticket, fly all the way to Canada, fly all the way to United Kingdom? Are you kidding me? You're not important that to me. All right? So, I know who these individuals are. And I'm not doing this to expose them, because I don't care about them. I'm doing this, again, to make money off of them. Because they're writing stupid comments, trolling comments, and I'm like, let's have some fun. The only reason I'm mentioning this, because I want to make this crystal clear to all of you who are watching. That is the reason why I'm doing this. For the entertainment's sake and money's sake. No, really, it's for the money, to make money, and then entertainment. Well, money equals entertainment. All right, so this guy, Eddie Anderson, says, nobody cares if they love the game. I do it all. Don't matter. I love Metroid Prime. Look, he can't even spell. Look at this guy. This guy can't even spell properly. Metroid PR time for the way it is, and couldn't be happier. Not only is his English terrible, but at the same time, he can't even properly put the sentence together. If they love the game like I do, all don't matter. Oh man, this guy fails English class immediately. I love Metroid Prime 4 the way it is. This is the same guy who thought that I purchased the game and I was playing it. He left me another comment where he says, I can't believe this guy is disappointed with the game, yet he's playing it. Because he thought I was playing the game. Because he saw the video in the background. But what he doesn't realize, the video that was playing is just a video in the background from another YouTuber. Alright? And my hands are free. I don't own the game. But, again, a stupid troll. Look what I wrote to him. Go make me some money, troll. Go make some more accounts. You know that is the only reason your stupid comment shows up. And it's true, the only reason his stupid comment shows up is because I allow it. And why do I allow such stupid comments to show up? To make money off of them. It's for you to serve me and make me money. So you go think about that every day, okay, clown? Laughing my ass off. No, I left him a good message, so he understands you're here because I allow you to be here. And you are here to make me money. So if you want to make me money and make these fake accounts and dedicate your time and effort and energy to make me money every day, dude, go right ahead, clown. But I mean, even though I know who this is, even though I know his IP address and where he's originated from, not that it matters, guys. Your IP addresses are not protected. It's easy to find out who is from where, just like people can find out from... I'm just being honest. This is nothing like anything I'm saying right now. It's nothing that, it's anything new. You have no privacy, okay, guys? I want to emphasize on this really quick. I don't care about your VPN. It's a joke. I don't care about your fake disposable emails. They can still track the cookies and they can be traced back to where you originally started making these emails. Guys, you have no more privacy. Do you understand that? I don't care. I know I gave up my privacy a long time ago when I started doing this. But you see, my address is out there. My phone number is out there. My email address is out there. I don't hide behind anything. You want to come visit me? Come visit me. Come see me. I don't hide behind nothing. I don't care that people know where I live, where my zip code is, or which state I live in. I don't care. If you know, cool. What are you going to do about it? Come see me. Yeah, come see me. Come visit me. Please. Come on. I need some company. Let's go. I don't care. But these individuals, they think, oh, because I got a fake profile, because I made these disposable emails, oh, nobody will know where I am. I'm anonymous. No, you're not anonymous. Let me give you a little breaking news. You're not anonymous. Not anymore. Everything can be traced. Your television is not anonymous. The CIA can access your television and listen to you even when it's turned off. The FBI can do the same thing. All right? Even in Great Britain, in United Kingdom, they can listen to your TV even when it's turned off. They can listen to all your devices even when they're turned off. So, there's no more privacy, okay? Anyway, so that's the first comment right there. But this one is the comment that I really want to emphasize on. This is a really good one, though. This is the one that I really wanted to focus mainly on because it's just it's an amazing comment. And so this is from Buddha Binaural. Some of these names, man. And it's from UK. I don't know what it is about the UK, man. I think people over there are just, they're far gone, dude. Seriously. That the entire island has turned into 28 days later. Seriously. Oh no, 28 years later. Anyway. Something's definitely wrong with that island. Anyway, so I have no interest in Metroid, but it's really not that expensive in the UK. Just like the first sentence of his comment, just like look how stupid it starts. I have no interest in Metroid, but it's really not that expensive in the UK. Like, this is so false I mean, it is so false that the only reason this person is writing this is to troll. And then, of course, the only reason his comment has showed up, it's for a guy like me to expose it and make money for his stupidity. I have no interest in Metroid. Okay, if you have no interest in Metroid, then why are you even here talking about it? Oh, but we all know why. All right? The reason that this comment, it's written, it's for him to troll. But what he doesn't realize, the reason I allow this comment in the first place, it's for me to expose you and make money off of you. And also for other people to be educated about a lot of this stuff. We talked about, people who think, oh, it's okay, I can cyberbully anybody anonymously. I can hide behind my fake profile. That shit doesn't work no more. Everything can be traced. You're not safe nowhere. There's not a cocoon or a bubble for you to be safe anymore. Okay? Things have changed. But I'm here to educate you on that. Because clearly you guys missed the memo, did you? So this guy says, I have no interest in Metroid, but it's really not that expensive in the UK. Bro, it's even more expensive in the UK. With all the tariffs and everything. Are you kidding me? You're probably paying more for that game than what we are paying here. In Canada, they're paying 90. They're paying 90 US Canadians. And I don't know. Maybe over there, probably it's like 90 quids too, which wouldn't surprise me. All right. So if we buy a 60 pound game, we can trade it in and get a 40 back against our next game. So to play a 15-hour game, it costs us about $1.34 an hour. So that's somewhere in the region of 7-8 minutes work and minimum wage to play the game for an hour. It's okay for poor people, but for people on a higher wage, it's a pocket change. The problem with this comment is this guy is talking as if everyone, it's on a same budget, as if everyone has the same kind of money. Yeah, how about the people who are unemployed? You dumbass. How about the people who don't have a job? How about people who can afford to buy games and they can only afford enough money to feed their families, right? But you haven't thought about that, right? Maybe you should do a better research in United Kingdom, 70 million people living in United Kingdom, and the poverty in United. Do I have to do a research for you? I don't even live there, but I can look at the poverty research in United Kingdom as well. Okay, so this comment, it is so dumb, but it's dumb for a reason. All right, he's trying to be smart. He's trying to bring some evidence. Oh, the gaming, it's not expensive. Gaming, it's expensive everywhere. All right. Then he started talking about the emulation. Pretty sure you don't have CEX in the US, but you still. No, actually, he's talking about not emulation. He's talking about, places where you can go and purchase. Dude, you still have to pay. I don't care if you pay 40 or 50 or 30. I don't care if you buy games from some other third parties. It doesn't matter. You still have to pay. That's still money out of your wallet. See, what this idiot doesn't understand is it doesn't matter if you can buy Metroid Prime 4. I know you can get a emulated version of Metroid Prime 4. All right? Yes. But some people don't know how to do that. Some people don't want to risk their computer getting some kind of virus or whatnot because they have to go through so many hoops. And they don't want to go and deal with that crap. All right? And some people, they don't want to play it on the computer, sit in the desk. They want to play it on their Nintendo, okay? Yes, I know there's other venues that you can go through to get these games. You can get them cheaper, right? But how cheaper are you going to get them? $40, 40 quids, 50 quids? You still have to pay money. It's still money out of your pocket, all right? So it's still expensive. You still have to pay for it. You're not getting these games for free. Hold on. Did I just remove this comment? Oh my God, oh. I just removed this comment. I'm sorry, dude. It was by an accident. All right. Sorry, guys. Ugh. Anyway, you know what? It's not even worth. Honestly, I'm. It was done by an accident. Okay, I didn't realize that I clicked the delete button. This is even more hilarious, guys. Uh, Look, you want to write comments, but just understand this: you're making me money for each comment that you write me, for each trolling stupid comment that you write me. You're making me money. I don't care about your opinion. I really don't, because your opinion is not a fact. What is the fact? The fact is people are struggling. The economy is bad. That's a fact. Not everyone is living in a bourgeois big house making money. All right? A lot of people are struggling. That's a fact. Okay? That's a fact. The fact is that the gaming is expensive. That's yet another fact. These are the facts. See, I don't want to waste my time with like stupid excuses comment trying to tell me, oh, the gaming is not that expensive, you see? The gaming that's a stupid like opinion. And I don't like wasting time with stupid opinions. But in this case, I was trying to make money out of stupid comments. Are there some more stupid comments? Yeah, look at this guy. Oh, there he is. Look. Oh, we found him again. There he is, the troll. Look at this troll. All right, well let's make money off of you. Too bad I deleted your previous comment by mistake. I laugh at people seriously saying that this game it's an 8 out of 10. It's easily better than Corruption, which is a 90. People need to stop smoking the pipe. All the bosses are the best bosses I fought in video game history. If you know, you know. Can't wait for Metroid Prime 5. Alright, you know what, man. I'm tired of this guy, dude. Goodbye, dude. We don't care. I don't care. Alright, this guy. What is my problem? Your problem is that you don't like Metroid games in general. They're always... don't care. Don't give a shit. I don't care, dude. Okay, you clicked on... You made me a... money. You left me a comment. Good. Alright. Yeah. Okay, so what I basically do, I let the comment cook for a little bit, and then I block it, remove it. Okay? Because I made my money off of the comment for one day. They typed on it, and I made my money, and now I don't need to look at that comment anymore. I want to remove it. See, I just need the trolling comments to stay there for about a one day, be engaged for one day, and after the next day, then I just remove it. I made my money. But you know, there's such stupidity of these idiots, man. Like you read these comments, it's just stupid. And look at this guy. You said repetitive over and over again, like everything you say, ironic. Well, that was done on a purpose. I said I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I need to emphasize on this. I need to emphasize on the fact that this is a boring game. That was not done by accident. That was done on purpose, and I even emphasize on that. So what does he does? Coming in and write some stupid ass comment. This guy's a fanboy. I mean, you go click on his YouTube video. There's a bunch of and he's using his kid. Whatever, fine. But like, look at this, Nintendo. This guy's a Nintendo fanboy. All right. Why don't you show your real face, dude? Why are you hiding behind your kid? Why don't you like show who you really are? We all know you are from United Kingdom, but why don't you show your real face? Like, okay, show your real face, dude. Stop hiding behind your kid, man. Stop using your kid to hide behind it. Show your real face. Don't be a coward. Be a man enough. If you want to be a Nintendo fanboy, show your real face, okay? And this is a grown-ass man who's hiding behind this poor kid, and then he's trolling me. Yeah, well, dude, well, we're not going to allow that. All right? That's not going to happen. Goodbye. Yeah, we're not going to tolerate that. All right, so your comment, it's bye-bye. Okay? Your comment is bye-bye. Unbelievable, man. These stupid trolls. Okay, let's go back to some more comments. And you know what? I want to show something since we're here. I want to show just how bad it is for Metroid Prime 4. Look at this. Metroid Prime 4 reviews are a complete mess. This is the this is the reason why there's so many Nintendo trolls coming to my channel, because they know that their game has failed. They know 18 years they've been waiting, and they also know that their game has failed, like miserably. And they can't handle it. Like these Nintendo fanatics, Nintendo fanatic fanboys, trolls, they cannot handle it. So now, when they see all these negative videos, right? Metroid Prime 4, it's creatively bankrupt. Because it is. Nintendo fumbles Metroid Prime 4. Hype crushed by mid-reviews. Metroid Prime 4 reviews are complete mess. Talking Metroid Prime Remastered and Prime 4. Even this guy, N64 Josh, was talking about it, just how bad this Metroid Prime 4 is versus Metroid Prime 3. And then here, don't buy Metroid Prime 4. King Brog Gaming. Believe me, there's a lot of negative. Insufferable Nintendo fanboys defend Metroid Prime 4 at all costs. This is a good video. Smash JT. This video right here just exposes like just how bad. Like Nintendo fanboys have reached a new level of delusion. Metroid, like, and that's why they're coming at me. That's why they're coming at all of us. This is not by accident. That's why they're so active, coming out of the woodwork, right? All of a sudden, they're like, where was these Nintendo fanboys to support my videos when I was making all those positive videos about Nintendo? Where were all these fanboys when I was making videos about Mario Kart World? Where were all these fanboys when I was making videos about Donkey Kong Bonanza? Where were all these fanboys when I was talking highly about Cyberpunk? Where were all these fanboys, Nintendo fanboys, when I was praising Kirby Air Riders? Where were all these Nintendo fanboys when I was praising what's that one other game that I was praising? My God, Pokemon Legends ZA. Where were all these fanboys when I was praising the Nintendo Switch 2 update for Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom? Where were all these fanboys to comment on all the positive videos that I made about Nintendo? Where are all these fanboys to comment on my beautiful unboxing of Nintendo Switch 2? Where are all these fanboys? I nowhere to be found. Oh, but if I, God forbid, have a negative feedback regarding their beloved game, oh, they're all coming out of the woodwork. Oh, they're all just like zombies, bro, like coming out like it's like a Walking Dead, man. They're all just like coming out. And it's hilarious, dude. It is hilarious. But see, that's the problem with these fanatics. And it's not just the Nintendo fanatics. Any fanboys, I don't like. Honestly, I never liked any kind of fanboyism. It's like a cult. It's like no different than a cult. They're just like a cult. So look at all these negative videos. It's not just me having a negative opinion. It's a lot of people having a negative opinion about your beloved failed game. Who is writing all the positive stuff? It's the Nintendo fanboys who are getting a free copy of the game, who are sponsored by Nintendo. Okay, so they're all going to say good things because they're getting sponsored by Nintendo. So that's what's going on here. Okay. As you can see, does it suck? There's more videos. Anyway, this is one of my favorite right here. This video right here is my favorite. This one. Hold on, but there's a commercial. Nintendo fanboys have reached a new level of delusion. Metroid Prime 4 criticism. They call it hate, questioning delays. They scream, trust the process. In this video, I react to multiple real posts. Oh my god. Leave a billion dollar corporation alone every time. The Disney adults of gaming people. The fans run for this one of the hardest I've seen in a while. Metroid really shouldn't be a character-driven game full of characters with personalities. Exactly. Why do we have all these other characters in the game if she doesn't talk? I don't know why she cannot talk. Like, what's wrong with her? To me, that's another problem with Samus. Why doesn't she talk? Oh, look at this video. This is sad. Here, yet another video. This is sad. Metroid Prime 4, it's a Nintendo's nightmare scenario. Plus fan reject modern audience writers. Okay? Don't just look at me, you Nintendo trolls. Go do some research. Look it online. Look how bad your game is. How badly your game is criticized. Listen, I'm sorry, but your Metroid Prime 4 has failed. You'll have to just take that as a fact. Every day you wake up, every day you look at yourself in the mirror, you just need to realize that your beloved game after 18 years has failed. Now you gotta wait another 18 years for the Metroid Prime 5. So by the time the Metroid Prime 5 comes out, you're going to be 40 years old. Well, I don't know, like 50 years old. Or maybe you'll be 80 years old. I don't know. Maybe you'll be 90 years old. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you'll be 100 years old. Can you even remember how to turn on your Nintendo Switch? Oh my God. I'm really having fun with this. Look, guys, this is not bothering me. This is only giving me a reason to make more videos. You know what this is? All of these comments, these Nintendo trolls coming after me, this is good for me. This is making me money. This is a content that I want to make. Because every day I wake up, man, what content should I make? What should I talk about? They're helping me out. They don't understand. See, this is what these trolls don't understand. They don't learn nothing. You are helping me out. Your stupid comments, your fake trolling comments, all of this your stupid nonsense that you're typing to me, it's all helping me out. Helping me out make content like this. I wish that I didn't delete those comments. It was done by accident. Okay? So, I'm sorry. It was done by accident. I didn't want to do it. But it was done by accident. So I apologize. No, really, it was not intentional. I swear, guys. I didn't listen. The Buddha, what's his name? Buddha? Listen, Buddha. I didn't want to delete your comment, okay? Buddha. But it was done by accident. Okay? I'm sorry, dude. Write another comment to me. This guy, he's blocked because he's he's a troll. So obviously I know who this guy is, and I know he's a troll. So he is blocked for a reason, because I already made enough money off of him. He contributed, and now I don't need him anymore. He'll come back again with another disposable email and another a stupid photo, goofy photo. Stop using cats, all right? And I know why he's using the cat, and I know why he's got the glasses on the cat, and I know who this guy is, and I know why he's doing what he's doing. But I don't care. I'm just letting him know, dude, you're wasting your time, bro. But if you want to make me money, make some more fake accounts, be my guest, all right? But just so you know, I know who you are, all right? So, not that it matters to me, but I'm just letting you know, like, you're not really anonymous. You're not anonymous, dude, okay? Just for the record. If I know who you are, where your zip code is, you're not anonymous, okay? Nobody's anonymous. So stop this. But you want to be a stupid, you want to be an idiot, you want to make me more money, you want to leave me stupid comments, be my guest. This guy's legit, all right? He's legit. He's just a Nintendo fanboy for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, he's just being. I don't know why he like, dude. You're supposed to be about the music. Why are you even talking about the video games, bro? Why are you even talking about the video games, dude? You got a turntable? Well, let's look at him. Hold on. Why are you even talking about video games, dude? But he just wants to troll. I don't know what it is. He just wants to troll. Like, dude, I know you want to troll, but, dude, stick to your music, all right? If you think you're going to win, listen, Buddha. Buddha. I've been doing this for a long time, Buddha, all right? This is not my first rodeo. Now, why are you being exposed? Well, this is what happens. When you put a public comment in a public space, I have every right to expose you. That's just the way it works, okay? If you don't want to be exposed, then don't leave your comment publicly. Don't say anything. And I don't know why did you do that, because your comment really didn't make any sense. What are you trying to tell me? Oh, the games are not expensive. For who? For you, maybe. Some people cannot afford those two turntables like you can. They cannot afford that guitar and those two keyboards and all this equipment you have. That's very expensive. The shit you have, dude, it's expensive. See, he's talking from his perspective. See, this is the issue with this guy is he's talking from his perspective. Dude, if you have money, good for you. If you can afford certain things, good for you. But don't speak from your perspective. This is what bothers me about some people. They speak from their perspective. I don't know how much money you got in your bank account, dude. I don't know how much you're making. So your perspective and your budget is different from other people. Some people, they don't have that kind of money. So don't speak for everyone. Here's what I try to tell people. Like this guy, speak for yourself. Don't speak for everyone. Because you don't know, even in UK, how much everyone is making and what kind of financial situation everybody is in UK. Nor do you know what kind of financial situation everyone is here in the United States. So for you to make such a stupid ass comment, to say gaming is cheap as you know what, I don't want to cuss. For you to make such a stupid comment to say gaming is cheap, for who? For you? For you who can afford all this audio equipment? Yeah, maybe for you. So you're speaking for yourself. Now, if it's cheap for you, that's good. But remember, that is your perspective. Don't speak for everyone. This is what I always tell people. If you want to speak for yourself and say, hey, I don't care, I have money, I'm enjoying life. All right, well, hooray for you. Good for you, dude. Go and enjoy your life. Enjoy your money. But don't speak for everyone. Don't tell everybody, ooh, gaming is cheap as you know what. Because that's exactly what you said. You said gaming is cheap. I don't want to use the F word. I don't want to cuss, but that's what he did. He used the F word. Like, I don't even know why you have to use the F word. Gaming is cheap. For who? For you? Not for everyone. It's not cheap for me, and it's not cheap for my friends. that I know of. Okay? The gaming is not cheap. Neither is that equipment that you have and those two needles on those two turntables that you have. Okay? It's not cheap. Those keyboards, that audio equipment, all that, the mixer, the whole thing. It's not cheap. But maybe for you it is. See, I don't know what you're doing for a living. I don't know how you're making money. So speak for yourself. Don't speak for everyone. See, this is the mistake. This is the issue that I have with these comments. Everybody's speaking from their perspective. Speak for yourself. Don't speak for everyone. Anyway, so that's who he is. Jesus Christ. He's not that he doesn't even have video gaming videos, and he's talking about the gaming. Dude, do you have any gaming videos? You're all about the music. All right, dude, so you're all about the music? So why are you even bothering talking to me about the games? Are you playing any video games? I don't think so. Look at how badly
finally here, and it's none other than Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Yet the usual
these
Nintendo's games
reviews are and videos are now starting to pop out, starting to surface. They're all popping out and surfacing right now. All the negative views about this repetitive, boring ass game. All right. Look at these comments. I'm sorry, Nintendo fanboys, but you just have to face that fact that your game has failed. Even Oh No It's Alex is talking about the Metroid Prime 4 situation. Even Oh No It's Alex. This has to be one of those long videos, unfortunately. You know, it's like Alex says, I hate to make these videos, but man, but sometimes you have to. And look, man, I don't care, guys. I'm enjoying my life. I really am, dude. I'm super happy. I want to say this, dear Lord. Thank you, dear Lord, for stupid people. Thank you, dear Lord, for moronic people. Thank you, dear Lord, for trolls. And thank you, dear Lord, for Nintendo fanboys. Thank God that we have Nintendo fanboys and these stupid individuals, because they really help me make money. Cheers. I love it. Well, let's see what my dear friend Cuban Ben Affleck has to say.
For the unemployed, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, it's gonna get really wild and insane with today's video. You see, on this channel, we've talked about how corporations become incredibly greedy consistently over and over again,
yes,
doing the most insane things to screw over customers and consumers on a almost daily basis. But the one that's taking the cake has to be Nintendo. You gotta love it, because after the last 6 months of the Switch 2 being announced to release and everything else in between, we've seen Nintendo do everything they possibly can to grab every red cent out of your actual pocket, simply because they feel they deserve it. And what's even stranger is some people actually believe they, in fact, deserve every red cent out of your pocket. We've talked about how Nintendo has raised the actual...
And he's right. And that's the problem with these Nintendo fanboys. The only reason Nintendo is able to price these Switch 2 games so high, it's because of stupid fanboys, fanatics. You see, these CEOs and these investors, they know that there's fanatics out there. And that's what they count on. All right? They know who their audience is. They know that I'm not their audience. They know that the Oh No It's Alex is not their audience. They know who their audience is. It's their fanboys. And they're like so glad and happy. Thank God that we have stupid fanboys. They're so loyal. They're so obedient. And they will pay for anything that we put out there. Doesn't matter if we charge $200 for Mario Kart World 2. Doesn't matter if we charge $300 for Samus Amiibo. Doesn't matter if we charge $600 for the next Metroid Prime 4. They don't care. Next super. How about a $1,000 for Super Smash Brothers coming out? The Nintendos will pay for it. The Nintendos, fanatics, loyalists, fanatics, they will pay for it. And this is not healthy, dude. This is like some kind of pandemic, dude. This is something that is really like strange to see. Like, it's scary. If you can get people brainwashed and this stupid not to realize how badly they're getting ripped off, and they don't realize that they're getting ripped off, there's something wrong with these individuals. And this is something that, I don't know, the scientists have to study, psychiatrists has to study. This is like the medical science has to like study the brain and how they're being so easily manipulated. You know, that's above my pay grade, okay? All right? But I'm just saying. And that's exactly what Oh No Alex is saying. Like, the only reason Nintendo is so successful, it's because they know that they have fanatics. And these fanatics will pay every cent they have, every money they have. They know they will pay for their product.
Actual price of video games to $80, at the same time introducing variable rate pricing, which means that if they feel the game is going to sell well, it's not going to be $70, it'll be $80, maybe even more at sometimes, because there's no ceiling, but there definitely is a floor apparently. And to make matters even worse, while doing all of that, they then increased the price of the Nintendo Switch 1, basically because of market conditions, to go ahead and make the Switch 2 seem more appealing to purchase instead. You gotta love the insanity. But the thing is, it's gotten, in fact, even worse, because Nintendo is now locking away basic features that are in every single video game behind amiibos. No, I'm not kidding.
What's up, you guys?
It's just getting ridiculous. The whole Amiibo thing, I'll never understood. Like how stupid can someone be that they're willing to pay for some electronic little plastic toy, $30, $40, $70? It is just beyond me. Anyway. Guys, Nintendo, it's a greedy company. I mean, it's not just Nintendo, it's every company. It's not just Nintendo. It's Xbox, it's Sony. More or less, they're all greedy. But Nintendo, it's just like they don't care. They just don't care. Like, they know you're going to pay because it's Nintendo. I don't know what it is. It's like some kind of like MK Ultra brainwashing control, mind control. I don't know what it is, man. They're just able to tune in and they're able to control the mind, control the masses, control the people. Look, there's so many videos that's negative about the Nintendo killed the Metroid Prime 4. I mean, we can go down the list of these videos. They're all negative videos. So it's not just me. That's talking negative about Nintendo. It's everybody else that's saying the same thing. And this is exactly why there's so many trolls coming at my channel and other channels. Because Nintendo fanatics, Nintendo fanboys are in full force. They're running around, with light torches and forks, looking for Mr. 4K Nintendo Frankenstein. They're trying to poke me with their forks, I mean, hold on. Let me. Metroid Prime 4 drama got even worse. Metroid Prime 4 players stunned as music locked behind $30 toy. I don't even care about the Metroid Prime. Actually, I can't stand the music. I can't stand the music in Metroid Prime. Well, listen, guys. I think this video is long enough. I think I said enough. I think you get the idea. Guys, Metroid Prime 4, it's a failure. It's a failed game. People will forget about this game beginning of next year. No one will even talk about it anymore. I'm sorry, you waited 18 years for nothing. Now you will have to wait another 18 years, maybe longer, maybe 20 years for another Prime game. All right? Listen. Don't blame me. Don't blame others. Blame your company. Blame your plastic brand that you're defending. Maybe you should write letter to your plastic brand corporate and tell your plastic brand corporate, why are you making us a shitty games? Why don't you make us good games? Why don't you actually for once listen to us, fanboys, and give us what we want? Why are you pricing everything so expensive? Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should criticize your brand, but God forbid they do that. They will never do that. They're loyal, they're obedient, and they're just, brainwashed individuals. Now, what about all the positive videos? Positive videos are from the shills. Those are Nintendo shills with millions of Nintendo fanboys, followers, and they're sponsored by Nintendo, so they get a free copy of a game. So those are Nintendo fanboys. Like the one guy, Roger, calls himself a professional fanboy. All right. And there's others. There's another guy from Australia. And there's a bunch of others as well. I can't remember their names on top of my head, but they are Nintendo fanatics. And remember, they're paid shills. And Digital Foundry, it's a paid shill too. Unfortunately, they got a free copy of the game, sponsored by Nintendo. So now all the positive videos are from Nintendo shills, like a Switch Force, and there's many others, and they're all sponsored by Nintendo. They got a free copy of the game. Here's my message to all of these sponsored Nintendo fanboys. Why don't you refuse a free copy of the game from Nintendo and then purchase the game yourself for $70 and purchase the amiibo for $30? Why don't you spend $100 and then tell me how you like Metroid Prime 4? But of course they're not going to do that, because life is good when you have a big corporation feeding you with a gold spoon and you're making millions of dollars, right? Life is good and you got millions of Nintendo fanatics following you and clicking likes on your channel. Life is good, right? But this is a YouTube's fault, honestly. This is something that YouTube allows to happen. And it really sucks that they're doing that, honestly. I think it's wrong. I said this on my previous video. Bribing, lobbying should not be allowed on Nintendo. On the YouTube. I think this really makes YouTube look bad. How can you expect, those videos to be genuine if they're being shills, if they're being, sponsored by these big corporations? Of course, they're not going to say nothing negative. They're just going to say, oh, it's glorious. It's a glorious game. It's the best game of all time. Of course, they're not going to say nothing negative. So the question to YouTube is, why is YouTube allowing this? Because YouTube loves big corporations. That's where they get their revenue. More clicks, more views, more revenue. You see, at the end of the day, when all the dust is settled, it's all about this, man. Money is the root of all evil. It's all about this, guys. At the end of the day, when all the bullshit is settled, when all the smoke and dust it's settled, it all comes down to one thing. And one thing only. The money. Sadly, that's where we are. The root of all evil, man. The money is the biggest evil ever created. And it's created by evil people. Go figure. Anyway. That's the end of the video. That's it. Yet another long video. But this video, I wasn't planning on deleting those 2 comments. It's just by accident, I click on it, so I deleted it. But the other guy, Eddie Anderson, okay, he's been trolling too much, and I don't need him anymore, so I ban him. I banned him because I made my money off of his ass, and I don't need him anymore. He'll come back again with another stupid-ass fake profile, but I'll make some more money off of him and then ban him again. All right. So yeah, Nintendo fanboys are in full force. They can't believe it. Yeah, well, you better believe it. Metroid Prime 4, that's a fact. It's a failure. It's a failure. And who was right? Who called it out? I did. Yet again. Yet again. Yo. The chosen one called it out. Again, I was the first one to call it out. Man, I hate to be always right. I called that out, didn't I? I told you I don't know about this. This looks boring. I was the first one to call it out. I hate to be always right, man. Do you know why I'm always right? Because I listen to the universe. I'm not a fanboy, unlike you guys. I'm not controlled by a corporation, corporate corporation, brainwashing me every day. No, not me. I'm connected to the higher power, dude. Universe. Nothing's above universe. You're not above universe. Nobody is above universe. No one, no human being will ever be above universe. No creature on this planet will be above universe. So that's where my source is. But the universe has given me a common sense, okay? I also use a common sense, which you guys don't have. Use the common sense. Don't pre-order the game. Wait. Do some research on it. Okay? Same thing with the Code Violet. Like, I already made a video telling people Code Violet and this developer, Team Kill Media, they already had one failed project before called Quantum Error. And no pun intended. The Quantum Error, right? And the game, it's horrible. As a matter of fact, the Dreamcast guy made a video about it, tearing it apart. It was probably one of his best videos. Even he says it's a crime that this game is even on the PlayStation Store. And they're still charging people $30 for that game on the PlayStation Store. What the hell's wrong with you, Sony? Really? But Sony, again, Sony, Nintendo, all the same shit, okay? Microsoft, all the same shit, all right? It's all the same shit, different packaging, all right? Same shit, same soda, just different colors, different titles. It's all the same crap. See, I use common sense. But don't expect these brainwashed fanatics, Nintendo fanboys to learn anything from this. Because that's what they are. But hey, the fact is, it's not just me telling you your game has failed. Yes, I was the first one to call it out. It's the entire internet telling you your beloved game you waited 18 years for has failed. And now you have to wait another 20 years for another failed Nintendo game. And by the time another Prime 4 comes out, you're going to be 60, 70 years old. Are you going to even give a shit about? Are you going to be in a nursing home? Oh, where's my Prime 4 of Prime 5? Oh, 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 where's hospice? Where's my hospice? Oh, oh, oh. Can you put the cartridge in here for me? Oh, oh, oh. I want to play Metroid Prime 5. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, you're going to wait another 20 years. All right, I hope you guys were entertained by this video. Listen, that's the whole point. That's the whole idea here. The idea of this video is for me to profit money from idiots, fanboys, morons, trolls, exposing cyberbullying, making money off of exposing people who are cyberbullying, reporting them, putting some common sense. All the good things are good for you. But one of the greatest thing about this video, it's the entertainment that you get out of this. Not only do I get to make money out of this, obviously, which I do, but on top of me making money out of this, I also get to have you guys be entertained. Aren't you not entertained? I think this was very entertaining. This is the 1 hour of entertainment that you seek so desperately for your Saturday. Huh? You're not going to get any better entertainment than this. Okay? So thank God for stupid people. Thank God for fanboys. Thank God for morons and idiots. Thank God for these moronic people and trolls and fanboys, because we get to have this entertainment and I get to make money off of it. So it's a win-win situation. It's a win-win situation. All right, my dear Nintendo fanboys, I hope you enjoyed this video, please. And don't forget to come back and write me some more nonsense. All right? But you will have to wait 1 day before you can leave a comment. People say, why do I make some people wait 1 day? Because I want them to watch the full video. See, some of them, they don't watch the whole thing. They only click on the video for about a few seconds and then they start. No. I want to force them. I want to force my trolls and my Nintendo fanboys. I want to force them to watch my video for 1 day. Watch the whole thing for 1 day. And then the next day they'll be able to type. Okay? Why? Because I don't want to make it easy for them. I want to make it very difficult for them. Plus also make money off of them. That's right. Alright, well there's the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I might have some Call of Duty later on. Call of Duty. People ask me, am I going to be streaming? I don't know, man. It's been a couple of months. It's been a couple of months since I live streamed. Maybe it's time that I live stream a little bit, play some Call of Duty, because it's been a couple of months. I'll probably have to throw my wrench and make Shuki and Jose there's only going to be 2 moderators. When I do come back, there's only 2 moderators that I will have. Shuki and Jose. And I know Shuki and Jose will take care of the business. They'll handle it. They'll take care of it. And they also know how to talk to these clowns as well. So especially Shuki. Shuki, he knows what he's doing. He has the patience. He knows the deal. So Shuki and Jose, like Jose during the night, when I'm like streaming at night, Jose can like moderate, and then Shuki can do it during the day, because sometimes Shuki goes to sleep early. But we'll see. But yeah, there'll be only 2 moderators, Shuki and Jose. Why do I need a moderator? Because I have to focus on the game. Like I have to focus on Call of Duty or whatever it is that I'm playing. I can't focus on, the trolls. So I'll let Shuki and I'll let Jose worry about that. I'll let them handle that and handle these trolls, so that way I don't have to worry about it. Unless it's something that it needs my attention and I need to like look at it. Okay, maybe we can make fun of this individual, right? Of this stupid comment. Maybe we can entertain ourselves. Maybe I can entertain you by reading some stupid comments or some stupid shit that's on the chat. But other than that, I need to have 2 moderators, and that's all I need. Why only 2? Because these are the 2 I trust. And that's all I need. I don't need 10, 20, 30 phony moderators. I only need 2 moderators that I know and I can trust. That's all I need. All right. Well, that's the video. 1 hour, huh? Did you enjoy it? Oh, I know you did. Oh, I know you did. Just imagine how much I enjoyed it. Okay? Plus, I made money. I made money off of trolls. I made money off of Nintendo fanboys. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Are you not entertained? Oh, yes, you are. All right.